those resolutions. When you're about to go into the new year saying, well, Lord, I'm going to be a better this, or I'm going to be a better that. I'm going to be a better businesswoman, a better businessman. I'm going to step outside of myself. I'm going to step outside of the box. I'm going to seek greatness. I'm going to make something of my life. I'm going to make something of me. I'm going to style with me, Father, right here with me. And so I brought her in the house, y'all, because I thought y'all needed a little bit more help. You understand what I'm saying? So I know y'all need some more help, and because I love my peoples. And so I brought Shay Grace up in here. Hey, Shay, how you doing?
I'm so good, Sir Charles. I'm so glad to be here.
And if y'all can see Shay, I mean, she's a beautiful, beautiful smile. She's a beautiful chocolate sister. She's a chocolate sister.
Oh, thank you.
But she had this smile, this great, great spirit about her. And so, I'm just going. And then she brought me a book, too, people. I know y'all. I'm going to share with y'all. She brought me a book. She autographed me, Sir Charles. I love keep on motivating people. I like that her book is called Acronyms of Success for Aspiring Business Women and Entrepreneurs. Quick empowerment tools to motivate you and your business. Shay Grace. I like that. Shay, welcome into AM 1260 studio.
Thank you. I'm so glad to be here. I love your show.
Thank you so much.
I love your energy. I love all that you do for the community, and you are an inspiration to all of us.
I humbly say, and I say that again, because Father, I want you to hear that. I humbly just say thank you, because I give him all the glory. I say thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, and I'm humble with that. I'll share something with my folks out there. A lot of people that move into Atlanta, I meet a lot of folks that move in, they've been here, a short period of time, and because, Atlanta sometimes can be intimidated because it's so big. At least you perceive it to be big, but it's really not that big. But you think it's big. And so you move here and you don't know where to go. How do I meet people? I've got these kind of skills, but how do I, get into that niche of things to meet the kind of folks? Well, see, that's how I met Shay. You see, you've got to network people. See, I met Shay at a networking mixer. That's basically what it was. It was a holiday networking mixer by my friend J.D. Jerome, Urban Professionals.
Yes.
And I met her, and she has such a glowing spirit about herself. And I'm attracted to people who are good-natured and who have good spirits. And I said, something, you got to come on my show. My folks need to hear what you have to say. Because a lot of folks out there, basically, are just stuck in a quagmire. They're in quicksand. They're wondering why I'm not doing any better. And what do I need to do? So after I said all of that, I've laid the foundation down, and I'm going to turn it over to Shay Grace. Shay, handle this.
All right. Well, I'm glad we did meet. We were at the Urban Professionals, and you were interviewing, and you were talking to people about what they do. You were just walking up to people saying, what do you do? What business are you in? What's your dream? And you were giving them a voice.
Yes.
And we have a lot of people in our community that have an idea. They have a business. They have something that God called them to do.
Absolutely.
And they've been planning, and they've been wanting, and they've been hoping, but they haven't been moving.
Okay.
And so when I wrote this book, that's what it was for. Those people who are just a little bit delayed, slowed down, they've been stalled, they lack the motivation.
Okay.
I put it all in one book to say, hey, take these small steps each day. If you do this each day, you'll get to where you're supposed to be.
Now you're saying that after they basically have read the book Acronyms of Success, and they will to follow them step by step, that and apply that to their everyday daily lives, that they will find the transition, the transformation, if you will, in their lives of becoming more successful.
And the key word you said was apply.
Okay.
Because we can read books all day long.
Thank you.
You probably have a big library.
Yes.
I've got a huge library.
Okay.
But unless I actually take the information, internalize it, and then do something with it, I'm going to be in the same place.
Well, see, but because we've all went to the motivational speakers seminars, the workshops, those type of things. But what can you tell the people who know that they're procrastinators? They know that they may do something for like maybe 4 or 5 days. They may do it, and then the following week, and then all of a sudden, you don't have that energy, that diligence, if you will, to do what you're supposed to do on a daily. It falls by the wayside. So some tragedy happens, or a trial or tribulation. See, the whole thing, I want you to share with my listeners is when something happens in their lives, that to me is just part of life anyway. Part of life, and something happens, it takes me off track. It takes me a little bit, off my journey. So what do I do to stay on point so I can stay focused on what's inside your book?
Well, I've got a few things to say to
Okay.
that. One, Faith without works is dead.
Okay.
Period.
Okay.
We can have all the faith we want. We can shout and dance in church, and God is going to do it. But we still have to do our part.
Hello.
Second of all, we're always going to have some kind of obstacle.
Thank you.
It just, you either leaving one, you're going to one, or there's one down the street.
Hello.
There's always going to be an obstacle. But you have to determine within yourself that you've got a goal, you've got a dream, a plan, and you have to show up for it. You got to be accountable to it.
Okay. Now, Sharon. Now you've got folks out there, whether it be their family, their friends, their immediate, how do you want to say it, their comfort zone, be it whatever. And they find themselves that they do very, very well until they get back into that arena of their family and friends. And not taking nothing away from family and friends, because you've got to have family. I love them. But whatever reason, but the circle that you are in basically drains you and stalls you out because they aren't doing anything with their lives. So what do you say to folks that well, Sharon, I want this really, really bad. I've been working at it, but my mama and them, my friends and them, it's the NIMS, the NIMS, and they got poor practices, and so what do I do to break that stranglehold of procrastinating on me being successful?
Two things to that. First of all, your comfort zone can keep you poor.
Okay.
Your comfort zone can keep you away from all your dreams, keep you away from your business.
Okay.
So your comfort zone, you need to step away from your comfort zone if you're going to move into the things God has called you.
Okay.
Second of all, you've got to uproot unsupportive people. Because there are a lot of people that say, oh, go for it, Sir Charles, you can do it. But in the back, they're really player hating. Have you ever heard of those? Dream killers, naysayers.
It's funny that you said that, Sharon, because when I moved here 7 years ago now, one of my biggest prayers, matter of fact, the prayer that I laid down, the foundation, because I came here on faith. There was no family.